Capture the flag. Capture enemy flags to score.
I need to figure out. I don't know if the stream went down. I think it did. So it did go down. That's weird. Yeah, I don't know if I had an internet malfunction there. I kind of want to see. The problem is, I don't know how YouTube handles disconnects. Because now there's going to be like a entirely separate video on the channel because of the disconnect. That's annoying. Let me refresh. YouTube is so clunky with, it's like, and you have to almost pop out a new chat too. It's weird. Like the chat window I had open, it separates everything. It's so strange. Like on Twitch, chat is chat, right? Like if you have the chat window open, it's just one chat. And if you have it open, you're always gonna be able to see what pops up. But with YouTube streaming, if your internet connection dies, the stream goes down on YouTube, and then you have to open up a completely different chat window to get the new chat. That's clunky. And now there's going to be like, this is some, because now it's set and it separates the stream videos too. I don't know if there's a way to link them together. Will I be picking up the campaign when it comes out? Yes. Lee Gutsy, hello. Doing all right. A little disappointed that the stream dropped out.
Oddball.
YouTube makes it a little bit more of a pain than Twitch does. Other than that, I'm all right. How about yourself? Ten hours of Battlefield just ran out, kicked me mid-game.
Round one.
The longer you hold the skull, the more you score.
Ball incoming.
What are your thoughts on Battlefield?
Enemy has the ball.
I should not have gone there.
Enemy halfway to victory.
I don't know how I feel about that weapon.
Carrier down.
We have the ball.
Cover me. Target's over there. They're under us. Tossing an egg.
All dropped.
We've lost possession.
Enemy has the ball. Ball dropped.
Yeah, I don't know what that weapon does. I don't like it though. I'm not.
Ball dropped.
I don't understand it, so therefore I hate it.
Cinder shot available.
I don't think we're gonna win this one.
Enemy team nearing victory. Ball dropped. We have the ball.
Unless we can get a really good group defense while having the ball.
Enemy there.
Ball dropped.
I
Enemy
personally
has the
enjoy it.
ball.
Graphics, especially weapon sounds, are amazing. I feel the overall feeling is amazing. I just wish the server like. Yeah, I don't know. I watched a few people play
Hostile
it.
carrier down.
There's
We have the ball.
part of me that wants to try it. Battlefield launches are always pretty rough, though. And so it's
Ball dropped. Enemy has the ball.
Allied carrier
tough
down.
for me to kind of want to get into it early on.
Round lost.
I feel like that disconnect has thrown me off my
Facing
game.
elimination. Round 2. Ball incoming.
And now the grand upset.
We have the ball.
Lost the teammate. Enemies on me. Somebody else closing in.
Ball dropped. Enemy has the ball. Ball dropped. We have the ball. Double kill.
Down there.
Ball dropped.
Allied carrier down.
Enemy has the ball.
Keep a tight grip on that, Spartan.
Enemy Spartans are closing in.
Ball dropped.
Spartan down.
We have the ball.
First ever watching your live stream. I've been watching you since
Enemy
DayZ
has the
days. I
ball.
just got. Oh, hey,
Ball
man.
dropped.
Spade, how's it going?
Enemy has the
Welcome,
ball.
welcome.
Frag out. Frag.
Ball dropped. Enemy has the ball.
Seize the ball.
Ball dropped. We have the ball. Ball dropped. We have the ball.
Have the
Send a
lead.
shot available.
Ball dropped.
Allied carrier down.
Halfway to victory. Enemy has the ball.
Double trade.
Targets are over there. Frag out. Shields.
Ball dropped.
An ally has slain the carrier. Ammunition low. Hold on to that and we win.
Oh, I want to go that way.
Frag out. Targets are over there. Got him.
That's 70 points.
Frag out. Taking damage.
Damn it.
Enemy has the ball.
At that point, I should probably just drop the ball and try to go for a super punch, though. Brother Kalen, hello. Behind me.
Ball dropped. Enemy has the ball.
Cinder shot inbound.
Oh, come on.
Enemy team nearing victory. We lost.
Well, there goes that match.
Bangers closing in. Cover me.
Defeat.
Is the oddball a one hit? I think it's a two. I feel like it's a two hit. Because I hit somebody with it earlier today and it didn't kill them, but I don't know if I did something wrong or. I enjoy Infinite, but I notice many of the legacy weapons aren't in it. I don't know how I feel about that. What's not in it? The only thing I haven't seen so far is the submachine guns. I mean, it's got the normal AR, it's got the battle rifle, it's got... You know, so you've got the normal assault, pulse carbine, BR, VK-78 commando, shock rifle, pistol, mangler, plasma, disruptor, bulldog, heatwave, sentinel beam, needler, stalker rifle, sniper, skewer, cinder shot, ravager, hydra, spanker. It's missing the submachine guns, but maybe they got rid of them. I don't know. I don't remember what else was in Halo. How's Halo? I haven't played a Halo game since the Anniversary Edition. I'm digging it. It's also free to play on Steam if you're curious. It's kind of a soft launch. Are there microtransactions? Cosmetic only. They have battle pass, like a season pass for $10. It's not a season pass, battle. It's like you know, you get unlocks of cosmetic things, but that's it. It's all cosmetic. There's no pay to win stuff.
Round one.
Their flag away. Make it yours.
Oh man, how did he get that from me when I was... I hate you.
Let's roll, shall we?
can't. This thing is so inaccurate on it. Aw, man. More damage to me.
Targets are over there.
Nobody wanted to jump on my gun, which was kind of annoying.
Power items en route.
Enemy shields down.
Power items on the field.
Saw him one direction, not the other.
30 seconds remaining.
I don't think we've grabbed the flag once. Did I turn off my AI? No. At least not intentionally.
10 seconds.
Taking damage.
Hurry the flag back to base.
Sudden death.
I don't think my team wants to grab the flag.
Get some damage.
Enemy flag returned. Round lost.
I mean, if nobody wants to get the flag, I don't know what to. There's not much I can.
We're not finished yet.
Got the pickup.
Yeah, my AI is just got the British voiceover, dude. Butler.
That spanker is chewing us up.
I think that guy grenaded himself.
Enemies hurt.
They have our flag. Take it back.
Flag bearer's hit.
I was the only guy on defense.
Reloading.
Power items en route.
Taking warthog damage.
Power items now available.
Enemy captured your flag. Round lost.
I mean, their whole team is just playing as a team.
Facing elimination.
I just want to leave this game.
Now the grand.
There's no teamwork at all on our side compared to theirs that has 100% teamwork.
And we're off.
Now, I could sit in this vehicle, but if I don't think anybody's gonna try to grab the flag.
You're on a roll, Star.
Like, I don't want to give up the vehicle, but I also want to capture the flag.
Killing spree.
Oh, we killed each other. Yeah, like that whole time I eliminated their whole, you know, most of their team. Not one of our people tried to take the flag. In fact, I don't even know if anybody's other than me has touched the flag.
Power items inbound. And we're off. Power items have arrived. Hurry the flag back to base.
30 seconds remaining.
How do you drop the flag? That's what I need to learn. Because,
Enemy flag returned. 10 seconds.
just end the match.
S7 sniper inbound.
Defeat.
Not one single player on my team ever touched the flag. Ugh, that's frustrating. Gosh, guys, objectives. There is one. My goodness. I wish there was a button that you could hit so that you could, like, never play with those players again. Like a matchmaking setting. Would you like to ever see these players again? Nope. I would not. Because, I mean, you know, like, I'm not, it's one thing to not be good at a game, but it's another thing to not even attempt to play the objective. Like that, like I'm not a great, you know, shooter player, but I at least try to play the objective, you know, and I'll take somebody who's a team player who's mediocre over somebody who's elite and never touches the objective. You know what I mean? It's just, ugh, it's frustrating. In older games, you could drop it by switching weapons. Always avoided CTF and Halo because every match always turned out like this. Yeah, I've just been playing the I've just been letting it choose just to get into matches faster, but that was the worst match I've seen though so far. That was definitely the worst one. For the most part, every other match I've played, everybody's been playing as a team and mostly going for the objectives. And
Tango's closing in.
that one though, Match in progress. Uh-oh.
S7 sniper inbound.
Oh, never mind. Oh, that was a surprise attack.
Targets are over there.
I feel like I keep getting put into the wrong spot. Or I keep running into the wrong spot. Come on.
There. Hostiles in sight. Grenade was a hit.
Power items incoming.
Ah! That was close.
Frag him.
Power items on the field.
Oh, what the hell just hit me? I don't know. A grenade? Okay. Is this just TDM? Slayer.
Time for some close quarters poetry.
Slayer.
Over there. Enemies on me. Watch my back.
Spike obtained.
Getting eyes on the field.
That looked very painful.
I got one, but there was three. I didn't realize there was three.
I do believe this is ours. You're on a roll, Spartan.
Way to victory. Double kill.
Reloading.
Power items incoming. Power items on the field.
Enemy Spartans are closing in.
Oh. That guy found a rocket launcher.
Repulsor obtained. Rockets.
5 minutes remaining.
Over there. Hostiles in sight.
Taking damage. Grenade out.
kill.
Double kill.
Active camo acquired.
Tagged one.
Tango's closing in.
Reloading.
Power items en route.
Fire.
Ah,
Power items on the field.
Double kill. Nearing victory.
Tossing a nade.
damn it.
S7 sniper inbound. S7 sniper available.
Taking damage. Targets are over there.
They're close.
Taking damage.
Active camo inbound.
Spectacular victory.
Steak-tacular? Is that a thing? Okay, let me AFK for a second. I will be right back. Let's see. Marksman says, figured you went and abandoned us. No, I only abandoned you, not everybody else. I'm just kidding. Nah, we're just kind of testing the waters here with YouTube streaming, seeing what's up. I like some things about it, but I don't like... It's a bit clunky in comparison to Twitch in terms of, like, just launching the stream and disconnecting kind of screws you over a bit more than Twitch does. But the quality is better here. The bitrate, resolution options. Well, the resolution options aren't the thing, but it's the bitrate that is a lot nicer, and being able to leave the VOD up on the YouTube channel where there's more viewership and exposure is nice. Twitch, there's just zero exposure for anybody but the
Slayer.
like top 10%. Last time I remember watching you was back when you got into DayZ. So many people have been saying that the past 2 days, past 2-3 days when we've been streaming here.
Earn more kills than your opponents to win.
Haven't played this map yet. It's just Slayer?
Gain the lead.
Mow them down.
Taking damage.
Come on. How many rounds you gotta put into that guy?
Overshield inbound.
Lost a teammate.
Overshield available.
Toys are ours.
Almost. Almost.
Power weapons en route. Power weapons have arrived.
Taking fire.
Ammo reserves depleted.
Oh, come on. What a lucky grenade that
Lost
was.
the lead.
I feel it. I got you into World of Tanks? I apologize. No!
Gain the lead.
I didn't switch to the pistol quickly enough.
Avoid getting skewered.
Overshield inbound. Overshield available. Ammunition low.
He's almost dead.
Beautiful shot, Spartan.
I made that guy rage quit. That's what I'm here for. Tossing a nade.
Your ammo reserves are depleted. Power items en route. Power items on the field.
As far as getting into streaming, I mean, if you set, I mean, it depends on what your internet bandwidth is. If you can set up the.
Kill.
There's calculators out there, so you can kind of see what settings you need to use to. At what, you know, for what bit rates you need to stream at.
Enemy halfway to victory.
I don't know what that is, Marks. Osher? What? What's that?
5 minutes remaining.
Damn, we're losing. This sucks. Why are we losing? Am I not doing well enough? Ooh, okay. I got one shot by something.
Over there. Hostiles inside.
Overshield inbound. Overshield available.
Taking damage.
Damn it. New Planet Side. I don't play Planet Side 2. So-
Power weapons en route. Power weapons now available.
Enemy team nearing victory.
Enemy's hurt.
Ammunition low.
Ah, I ran out of ammo.
Enemy shields down.
Destiny PvP is not the same. Destiny PvP had those balancing issues based on gear and equipment. I tried to play it and it was rough. Like they tried to make gear not matter, but it did. Everybody was using, at the time they were using this one weapon all the time that I can't remember the name of.
Taking fire.
One minute remaining.
Go Stormy.
30 seconds remaining. Defeat.
Yeah. The only thing that's similar is the fact, I mean, obviously, if you look at Destiny, it was originally created by Bungie, the original creators of Halo. So they were similar in terms of like the way they felt, speed and everything like that. But Destiny has an issue because it's an MMO where you can take any weapon you find from the open world into the game, that even though they tried to like nullify a lot of the stat advantages, you still had a problem with certain weapons being more overpowered and unbalanced, because you could potentially bring in any number of hundreds of different weapons and whatever. So there was still a problem. And plus you had like the superpowers and stuff, like the ultimate move or whatever. So it's different. I think Halo is always going to be more balanced because it's not like an MMO or anything, which is why I just tend to like it more than Destiny multiplayer. I wanted to like Destiny PvP. I couldn't. I tried. I think me and you tried to play it, and we just, I don't know. Yeah, but Fish, there's a difference between there being like hundreds of weapons in Destiny versus like 10 in Halo, you know what I mean? Like there's not 50 different weapons in Halo. There's maybe what, I don't know, 15 or less. So, and some of them are like respawn weapons, like weapons that spawn over time. Whereas in Destiny, you're just going in with a pre-equipped weapon that could potentially be OP. Whereas in Halo, everybody starts out with the AR and the pistol, and then you got to find the other weapons in the map. So it's more traditional old school kind of just deathmatch. And I think the older shooters are the most balanced shooters. Quake from 1995 or 96 is probably more balanced than 90% of the first-person shooters that come out today. Just because it's a game that has like 8 preset weapons, 8 or whatever, how many it was, and they're just thrown around the map and you got to go find them, right? You know, so it's kind of just simpler. And the simplicity of having fewer weapons, I think, makes a more balanced game. It's just, you know. I think we grow to think more is better, but I think when it comes to a first-person shooter, that's not true. I think having fewer weapons, just having weapons that are different, that do different things, that have, you know, like, you know, having an assault rifle versus a shotgun, or a sniper rifle, or an SMG, or a plasma, you know, like in this game, you have weapons that are meant to take out shields first, but then they stink against armor. But then you have other ones that stink against shields, but that are better against, you know, armor and health. Just very basic. It's simple, but it works. That guy's all fancy.
Round 1.
The longer you hold the skull, the more you score.
Ball incoming.
Hold on to that and we win.
Run!
Tango's closing in.
I think not.
So the skull's a 2-hit in this game when you're
Enemy
holding
has
it.
the ball. Ball dropped.
I think it used to be a 1-hit in the old
We have the
games.
ball.
Somebody was saying, but I think in this game, yeah, that was definitely 2 for.
Ball dropped.
We've lost possession.
Enemy has the ball. Ball dropped. Enemy has the ball.
Targets are over there.
Ball dropped. We have the ball. Ball dropped.
Frag out. Did some damage.
Enemy has the ball.
Get him! Shoot him! Don't go. Why did that guy crouch?
Ball dropped.
An ally has slain the carrier.
We have the ball.
Cinder shot available.
Ball dropped.
Allied carrier down. You're on fire.
We have the ball.
Ammo reserves depleting.
Ball dropped. We have the ball. Ball dropped.
Cover me.
Hold on to that and we win.
Halfway to victory.
Enemy targets are closing in. Targets are over there. Taking damage.
Ball dropped.
Oh
Enemy
man.
has the ball.
Only hit him the once. It'd be nice if my team would run towards the objective that's highlighted on their HUD.
An ally has slain the carrier.
We
Hold
have the
the thing.
ball. Ball dropped.
Reload. They're close.
Enemy has the ball.
Bring him down, Legolas. Bring him
Ball
down.
dropped.
Hostile carrier down.
Drop ball is up.
Why is nobody grabbing it? I'll hold the
Fire.
front.
Tango closing in.
Nearing victory.
Taking cover.
Cinder shot inbound.
Do I have allies? I got this guy protected.
Shields are down. Taking fire. Enemies below.
Cinder shot available.
Targets are over there.
Round one. Enemy team facing elimination. Ball incoming.
The
Ball.
win is in reach, Spartan.
Tagged one.
Enemy has the ball. Ball dropped.
Seize the skull. Keep a tight grip on that, Spartan.
Dropped.
I probably should not try to. Oh, but he's got the. What's that? Is that the cinder shot? I don't know what that one is.
Frag out. Classic kill.
Got you, bro. I've got
We
you.
have the ball.
Tango's closing in.
That guy just popped out of nowhere. Islam, howdy. Hello, hello. Halo. Hola. Halo, hello. Hello.
We've lost a teammate. Grenade out.
Oh, I thought it was.
Another one down.
Halfway to victory.
I think they gave up.
Ball dropped.
Allied carrier down.
We have the ball.
Aww.
Ball dropped. Enemy has the ball.
Watch them have like an epic comeback.
Cinder shot available.
Another one down.
Frag grenades acquired.
Ball dropped.
Seize the skull.
I can't.
Nearing victory.
Enemies hurt.
Ball dropped.
Guys! Why aren't
Enemy
you.
has the ball.
Like, they're running away from me, man.
One down.
Dropped.
It's ours now.
We have the ball.
Spartan down.
Damn it.
Taking fire.
Victory.
Nice. Gosh. I was a little worried there for a second because it's like. This game has almost the same amount of guns as Battlefield. How many guns does Battlefield have? I thought that game had like tons of guns. 22. How many guns does this game have? Marks, take care. Peace out. Including the pickups, Halo has 21. Yeah, but the amount of time that you have, like the sniper rifle, for example, it's got limited ammo when it spawns, and then you have to wait for it to respawn. I don't compare this to Battlefield. It's just too different. If we're comparing Destiny, you know, that's one thing, because there is similarities because of how the core gameplay is, but Battlefield's a completely different animal. Because there you're dealing with, you know, if you're playing the regular modes, you're dealing with vehicles outside of, I mean, there's vehicles in the big team mode in this, but it's like 64 to 128 players, whereas the max here is 12 players, I think, for the biggest mode. I know you want me to play Battlefield, Fish, but ever since you told me that New World was good, and I ended up regretting my purchase, I don't know if I can trust you again. People are whining about the low number of guns. Be careful what they wish for. I like having just a core selection of weapons.
Capture the flag.
You told me it was the greatest game you've ever played in your entire life and that I needed to buy it, otherwise I would regret it for the rest of my days. So I bought it. I trusted you. Now I can never get that money or time back.
Ah, a classic. Capture their flag, defend our own.
Got the pickup.
No, bad time. Oh, bad time to reload. Oh, I got a kill on him though somehow. I don't know how. I don't know what happened. Where are you going?
And picks up the grapple shot.
It's really inconvenient that they had that vehicle.
Enemy flag returned.
Oh, that thing's almost dead, but...
Taking damage.
Got the pickup.
Enemy flags in Allied hands. Active camo inbound.
Teammate.
Active camo available. You're exposed, Spartan.
No, dude! Somebody get that flag. Somebody get. Thank you. Whew. That would have been disappointing if we didn't cap on that.
Enemy flag carrier spotted.
Grab the equipment.
Power weapon incoming.
Oh!
Flag returned.
I think I headshot that guy with the pistol there.
Enemy flag returned.
Power weapons have arrived. Enemy flags in allied hands. I see headshots in your future. Ammunition low. Active camo inbound.
Got him, but
Flag captured.
I think it takes two.
I never tire of this weapon. Active camo available. Our forces have seized the enemy flag.
Pulse is mine.
Flag captured. Steak-tacular.
Steak-tacular! They've broken New World so much at this point, it's just sad. Been watching you since DayZ days. Your content would help me fall asleep when I was a kid. I always looked forward to your comic. Your content put me to sleep. I know what you mean, but it's always funny when somebody says that. It's like, well, whatever works. Yeah, it's funny how many people I've been saying the past 3 days, everybody that's come in, there's so many people that are just like, oh, DayZ, DayZ. I remember DayZ. Yeah, that was the, if you look at the video, that video's got over like, what, 2 million views on it? Still my most viewed video. Just because it was like the first impression heard around the world. Gosh, I remember how exciting it was to find that mod. It was like just this brand new concept, this brand new thing, this confirmed boring content, yep. Hell yeah, now I've got shotgun shells on my chest. I'm a boss. I'm a real badass. Even if I don't have a shotgun like 90% of the time I play. The armor, and I love the concepts for Halo. Just the armor always looks so badass. I've always loved the art style of the Halo games. So awesome to finally interact with you. Just told my girlfriend about it. Ugh. She's like, what? Why are you watching that idiot? Daisy content was the best out there. Oh, I appreciate that. I mean, it was okay. I think it was pretty casual. You know, I think the only thing I did differently than most people was just create discussions around what was happening, like trying to imagine if things were, you know, real, what you would do and all that. But I watch people still play it on Twitch, but I don't really play myself. Shotgun only stream. It's not really up to me. What else did I got a kill an enemy Spartan with the Mangler. I don't know which one the Mangler is. Love your World of Tanks stuff. Yeah, haven't done that game in a while either. Unfortunately, it's just not the same. It's my next unlock, a fancy forearm thing. Yeah, I don't think I'm looking forward to that paint scheme. Somebody's like sawing down trees outside. As far as Battlefield though, I don't know. I was watching you and Joe play. I don't know if Fish is even still here. I was watching him and Joe play last night on Joe's stream. I don't know. There's like a percentage of me that does want to play it. But I know deep down inside the logical decision would be to wait, right? Like logic dictates that you wait and not play Battlefield at release. Because every Battlefield, this one, Battlefield 5, Battlefield 1, Battlefield 4, they were all pretty rough at launch.
Capture the flag.
And it's just best to wait. So I'm not saying I'll never play it, but I know the smart thing would be to not play it now. Unless I did like the Game Pass thing for $1 and played it for 10 hours or something.
Ah, a classic.
It's entertaining, but
Capture their
because you have
flag.
nothing else to play.
Defend our own.
Watch my back. Taking fire.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure a lot of people feel that way. It's something to do.
Over there. Hostiles in sight. Tango's closing in. Reloading.
Well done.
Grab the
Proud of you.
equipment.
They've taken our flag. The enemy carrier has revealed themselves.
Enemies on me. Over there.
Flag returned.
Flag returned. Oh, where'd he go? I could not. I potatoed all of that. 100% potato.
Taking damage.
They've taken our flag. The enemy carrier has revealed themselves.
Flag returned.
This has no ammo.
Taking fire. Shield down. Enemy Spartans are closing in. Enemies hurt.
Hurry the flag back to base. The enemy carrier has revealed themselves.
Targets are over there. Damage the carrier. Enemies on me. Taking cover.
Somebody needs to return the flag so that I can.
Flag returned.
You're exposed, Spartan.
Flag captured.
Enemy flags in Allied hands.
Man, my neck hurts today for some reason. I think I'm sitting at a weird angle.
They've taken our flag. The enemy carrier has revealed themselves. The enemy carrier has revealed themselves. All eyes are on you now. Overshield inbound.
Got the pickup.
We have eyes on the enemy flag carrier.
Down there. Jag one.
Overshield available.
Cover me.
The enemy carrier has revealed themselves. We have eyes on the enemy flag carrier. You've been spotted. You're about to be very popular. We have eyes on the enemy flag carrier.
Kinda gonna need that flag.
Over there. Hostiles in
The
sight.
enemy carrier has revealed themselves.
Enemies on me.
We have eyes on the enemy flag carrier.
They're close. Taking damage. Watch
Flag returned. Flag captured.
Our forces have seized the enemy flag.
I think this is the most flags I've ever captured in Halo history. You're good, man.
Overshield inbound.
Flag captured. Steak-tacular.
Steak-tacular with a side of potatoes. Win a game by dominating the enemy team. Steak-tacular. I like it. I like it. You were hoping New World was going to last longer than it did. Have very little else I'm interested in. I mean, yeah, you're kind of screwed because a new Call of Duty already came out. I mean, you have Battlefield, but if you're not totally digging that, and then you don't have an MMO, so you're kind of screwed. You could get into Final Fantasy 14. They're about to drop a new expansion. Bro, you should play Halo. I love that game. I am playing Halo. Nah, you're probably talking to Fish. I'm just kidding. You're enjoying it, just not what you're wanting. Well, I know, but you're not like, it's not what you, yeah, I mean, that's what I mean is it's not scratching the itch. Does Joe not play? I remember saying you were interested in Hazard Zone. Does Joe not want to play Hazard Zone with you? Knowing Joe, he probably just wants to sit in the tank 24/7 in Battlefield and murder people.
Slayer.
Yeah, something tells me that Fish isn't going to have fun in Star Citizen.
Outkill your opponent.
Although you
Claim
maybe,
victory.
I don't know, maybe I'm wrong.
Tagged one. Fragged him.
Overshield inbound.
Enemy shield dip.
Overshield available.
Drop wall is up.
Ammunition low.
Targets are over there.
I thought I had a... I think I had like...
Avoid
I didn't
getting
have my
skewered.
secondary.
Targets are over.
Fish, you're gonna be dead by the time Star Citizen's ever done. Let's face it. We're getting old, man. It's over. I'm 40 now. It ain't gonna be done by the time I'm alive, you know? By the time I'm like, maybe, I don't know, maybe if I'm 80, we'll see.
Overshield inbound.
Got him.
Taking damage.
Gained the lead.
Shields down.
Did he have an overshield? I guess he had overshield. That's why.
Gained the lead.
Spartan down.
Lost the lead.
Over there. Hostiles inside. Reloading. They're close.
Skewer inbound. Skewer available.
That was a really good grenade. Maybe a tad lucky, but got two of us with it. The other guy wasn't even paying attention.
They have a skewer. Reloading. Taking fire.
Overshield inbound. Enemy hurt.
Overshield available.
Another one down.
Plasma grenades obtained.
Halfway to victory.
I don't know how much they've sourced. Millions. But again, that's like we've been saying, they're profitable without finishing a game, so why? Dude, freaking surrounded. I don't know where our team is. They're like on the other side of the map.
Grab the repulsor.
I keep running into like triple or double team. Okay, my team is here. But
Power items on the field. Classic kill.
We've lost a teammate. Watch my back.
Team nearing victory.
Not doing well on this one.
Frag out.
Hostiles in sight. Enemies on me.
5 minutes remaining.
Oh. Oh my.
Defeat.
Am I gonna touch 2042? We were just talking about it. I don't know. Probably not right now. Maybe later. After a few patches or something. I don't know. I don't want to say yes or no, because a lot of times I'll say, no, I'm not going near it, and then for something will convince me to buy it, or something will change my mind. But right now, like, again, if I go off of logic dictates that the answer be no, because I see too many glitches and bugs, and I'm a little worried about performance issues. I mean, I could try it out, I guess. People say if you get like the Xbox Game Pass for $1, you can check it out for 10 hours on EA Play, but it's not like, you know how there's some games, you know, like, oh, I'm buying it. Like, I'm buying that game at release. Like, you just know deep down inside you're gonna love it. I don't feel that with this game. Like, I don't trust Battlefield anymore, because I've just been burned so many times. I was burned with Battlefield 5, burned with Battlefield 1, burned with Battlefield 4. 3, I had a decent chunk of fun with. But, I mean, I don't know. It's just, you know, knowing that DICE isn't the same dev studio, knowing how many people left the studio over the past 5 years, it's tough for me to want to get it.
Strongholds.
If you're enjoying it, you know, that's awesome. But I feel like I should wait. I feel like that's the smart thing to do. Wait for a few patches. Wait for some, like, real reviews. Because there's a lot of people that are, you know, in terms of content creators, there's a lot of brand deals around. Like, there's a lot of paid reviews right now. And it's hard to tell. You know, who actually likes the game and who's maybe influenced to like it.
Your team
Well,
scoring.
at least we helped with that.
Enemies hurt.
The enemy has captured Charlie.
Enemy team scoring. Your team scoring.
Stronghold Alpha lost. Stronghold Charlie is ours.
Reloading.
Man, I'm potatoing. No!
Watch my back.
Thankfully, I had some backup here this time.
The enemy has captured Charlie. We've captured Alpha. Overshield inbound. Overshield available. Classic kill. The enemy has captured Bravo.
Enemy team scored.
Had to run into two people, as usual.
Did some damage. Down there. Enemy.
We've captured Charlie.
You'll never be disappointed with Star Citizen because you only spent 39 bucks on it.
Stronghold Alpha lost.
Look, there are people that enjoy it. They play it every day and they spend money on it. Well, I traded with one. At least I killed his friend.
Your team scored.
You no longer have friends. You are forever alone. Not really. He's gonna respawn.
Stronghold Charlie lost. Skewer inbound.
There are some people that play Star Citizen right now just for like,
It's
you know,
yours.
just to kind
Now
of
we keep it that way.
hang out with friends,
Skewer
socialize,
available.
Enemy
minor
team
exploration.
scored.
The enemy has captured Bravo.
No!
Bravo is ours.
Your team scoring.
Stronghold Alpha lost.
Enemy team scoring.
Stronghold Bravo lost. Classic kill.
I keep running into tag teams.
The enemy has captured Charlie. Overshield inbound. Overshield available. It's yours. Now we keep it that way. Stronghold Alpha lost.
I guess his gun was better. Look at that pistol. That one weird pistol.
We've captured Charlie.
Enemy halfway to victory.
God, we're not even close to them in points.
Stronghold Charlie lost. We captured Alpha.
Your team scoring.
Let's see them try to take it from us. Repulsor acquired.
Lost a teammate.
Stronghold Charlie lost. Stronghold Alpha lost.
Enemy team scoring.
Power items inbound. Power items on the field. Stronghold Bravo lost.
I just see that guy get thrown against the wall. It was funny for some reason.
Taking damage. Targets are over there.
Captured Bravo.
Your team scoring.
depleting.
Trying to swap this guy's.
Let's see them try to take it from us.
I sort of died. Spartans don't like water.
Overshield available. Stronghold Bravo lost. The enemy has captured Alpha.
Enemy team scoring.
Overshield acquired.
Damn it.
Your team scoring.
Stronghold Bravo lost.
Enemy team scoring.
Grenade out.
Tango's closing in.
Skewer available. Stronghold Bravo is ours.
Taking fire.
Enemy team nearing victory.
The enemy has captured Bravo.
Man, they have 2 points outside of this one.
Defeat.
A lot of side strafing in this game. That's where my name's from. Well, not from Halo. More from like Quake. It's what I do. Just trying to mess with this YouTube UI. It's a bit clunky. So one thing I don't like about YouTube streaming is just their method for which you go live is weird. YouTube Studio. All right, now this chat's on. Just had a bit of nostalgia hit when I used to play Halo 2 after school, finding glitches in custom games to get outside map boundaries using sword canceling and super jumping. All the games we made up, like Tremors, Mike Myers SWAT, before they were in Halo 3. Yeah, a lot of people, I think, liked... I was always still kind of a PC gamer at that time, so I don't even think I touched Halo 2. No, I did have... I had some friends... That's right, I had some friends that got me... They kind of pressured me into getting a console. They're like, man, come on, you can play with us, because they wanted to do the co-op. And I just thought it was a worse single-player game than the first game. But everybody apparently loved the multiplayer in 2. Which I didn't play because, you know, controller. But I hated the single player. I thought it was terrible. Terrible story. Just, nah, compared to the first game.
Oddball.
That guy copied my frickin' banner.
Round 1.
Take and hold the oddball to score.
Ball incoming.
Boom.
Enemy has the ball.
Did some damage.
Frag out.
Ball dropped.
Hostile carrier down.
Closing in. Enemies on me. Down there.
Going to the skewer.
Overshield inbound.
We have the ball.
Over there. Hostiles in sight.
Picked up the skewer.
Shields are down.
Overshield available.
Enemies.
Ball dropped.
Tag one. Enemies below us.
Repulsor obtained.
Shields are down.
Tossing a nade. They're close. Taking damage.
Dropped. Enemy has the ball.
Guess that guy that was... I never understand why people on your team run away from you when you have the ball instead of, like, trying to protect you. Like, they get greedy and want kills, so then they leave your
No one's getting close to me.
position.
Grenade out.
Oh, that's bad.
Overshield inbound.
Enemy has the ball. Ball dropped.
An ally has slain the carrier.
We have the ball.
Overshield available. Machine gun suit you, Spartan.
Ball dropped.
We've lost possession.
Frag out.
We have the ball.
Frag obtained.
Ball dropped.
Enemy shields down.
Keep a tight grip on that, Spartan.
Ball dropped. Enemy has the ball. Ball dropped.
I just hated the single player because the first game you go to this Halo, you go to the Halo, and you know at the time it was such a unique concept to be on a Halo world.
Skewer inbound.
And then in 2 you go to Earth,
Ball dropped.
and it's like, oh,
Slain the carrier.
you know, Earth. And then they make you play as
We have the ball. Ball
half the
dropped.
game they make you play as that other character, that alien character, the Arbiter or whatever.
Enemy has the ball. Ball dropped.
It's ours now.
Enemy has the ball.
And it's like, we don't want to play the Arbiter, we want to be Master Chief, you know? And yeah, you know, it was mostly that.
Drop wall acquired.
Lost the lead. Enemy halfway to victory.
Bet that was a surprise.
God damn it, I was already low on health.
Ball dropped. We have the ball.
Overshield available.
Ball dropped. We have the ball.
Taking damage.
Ball dropped.
Tag one. Targets are over there. Enemy
has the ball.
That was weird.
Enemy is below us.
Ball dropped. Enemy has the ball.
Another one down.
Enemy team nearing victory.
Targets are over.
Shot.
Shield's down.
Round lost.
Nah, nobody's around, man.
Facing elimination. Round 2.
Where is everybody?
Incoming.
We've come back from worse.
Frag out. Got him.
We have the ball.
Well, oh, nice.
Overshield available.
Taking damage. Enemies on me.
Drop. We have the ball.
Over there. Hostiles in sight.
Oh, come on, man.
Halfway to victory. Ball dropped. Enemy has the ball. Ball dropped. Enemy has the ball. Ball dropped.
I don't even know if that was the same guy.
Taking damage.
Enemy has the ball. Ball dropped.
An ally has slain the carrier.
Enemy has the ball.
Overshield inbound.
Tossing an aid. Pop their shield.
Overshield available. Overshield acquired.
Ball dropped.
An ally has slain the carrier.
Cover me. Grenade out.
Enemy has the ball.
So much for that overshield.
Above us!
Ball dropped.
An ally has slain the carrier.
Enemy has the ball. Ball dropped.
Skewer inbound.
We have the ball. Ball dropped. We have the ball. Ball dropped.
Skewer available.
We have the ball.
Enemies on me!
Trade.
Ball dropped. Enemy has the ball. Ball dropped. We have the ball.
I keep trading with people.
Dropped.
Keep that beam steady, Spartan.
We have the ball.
Like a marshmallow in a microwave.
Nearing victory.
Overshield inbound.
Ball dropped.
Allied carrier down.
Enemy has the ball. Ball dropped. Enemy has the ball.
Overshield available.
Ball dropped.
Tagged one. Targets are over there. Enemy Spartans are closing in.
Classic kill.
Taking cover.
Watch my back.
Round one. Final round. Ball incoming.
I'm gonna turn off
Win
the
is in reach,
subtitles.
Spartan.
Grenade out!
Got him.
Enemy has the ball. Ball dropped.
An ally has slain the carrier.
Over there. Hostiles in sight.
Reloading!
Overshield inbound.
Everybody's running away from me.
Overshield available.
Enemies on me!
Ball dropped.
Enemy shields down!
We have the ball. Ball dropped. We have the ball. Ball dropped.
Not much ammo left, Spartan.
Enemy has the ball.
Track grenades acquired.
Ball dropped.
Hostile carrier down.
Enemy has the ball. Ball dropped. We have the ball. Ball dropped. Enemy has the ball.
Overshield available.
Enemy has the ball.
Overshield obtained.
Targets are over.
Ball dropped.
An ally has slain the carrier.
We have the ball.
Enemies on me.
Ball dropped. way to victory. Ball dropped. Enemy has the ball.
Why did my team keep running away from the ball carrier? Stop. Stop.
Ball dropped.
Stop. Defend it. Why you no defend?
We have the ball. Ball dropped. Enemy has the ball. Ball dropped.
Grenade out.
Tagged one.
Ball dropped.
Taking damage. Grab the equipment.
We have the ball.
Overshield inbound. Spike obtained.
Ball dropped.
We've lost possession.
Enemy has the ball.
Overshield available.
Frag out.
Overcharging shields.
Ball dropped.
Hostile carrier down.
Did some damage. Enemies up.
Hold on to that and we win.
Nearing victory. Ball
Damn it.
dropped.
Spartan down.
Enemy has the ball.
Taking damage.
Ball dropped.
Watch my back.
Enemy has the ball.
Oh look, people's. You know, I mean, I'm surprised we even have as many points as we do, considering their team seems to stick together way more than ours. Oh, somebody just fragged 3 people though. That's good.
We have the ball.
That's the downside to sticking together.
Tango's closing in.
Grenades,
Enemy has the ball.
which is pretty much just what happened to us. That's why I don't like being in that cave, man. You get one bad grenade, it's over.
Ball dropped.
An ally has slain the carrier.
Toss it
Power
in.
items inbound.
Enemy has the ball.
Repulsor acquired.
Got the pickup. Enemy Spartans are closing
Power items now available.
in. Taking fire.
Lost the lead.
Shields.
Defeat.
Man. Man, somebody's been like freaking chopping down every tree in the neighborhood out there. I can hear a freaking chainsaw. time is it? 3 o'clock.
I'm honored to work with you.
Let's do some damage. Hello, new best friend. I am honored and excited.
You and me against the universe. Heck of a choice, Spartan. Okie dokie.
It's like the same color, almost. Well, not really. It's darker green. It's not animated? Lame. Lots of customization options if you can unlock them. Or buy some of them. It's cool. These are like a lot of the Halo Reach character armors. That might be a bit much for me. Yeah, the shotgun shells on the armor. That's what I got right now. Okay. Well, let me let's see. Let me AFK a bit. I'll be right back, guys. try a big team battle match. Might take a break soon though, just because I could use some food. Trying to think if I should do maybe a nighttime stream. Something, I don't know what though. I'm having fun with Halo. Definitely want it to be a bit more optimized though. But it's also... I played a little off stream last night to see if the FPS issues I'm having are related to streaming at the same time. Maybe a little bit. I'd say that it's possible that it's not playing well with the stream. But this is just the beginning. Maybe some updates, I'll get some more optimization in over time. Because for this game to be, because they're gunning for esports, and if they're going to gun for esports, then this thing has to run flawlessly. Deal man. Ortha, hello. It's really great to have you back. Certainly missed all your content this last year or more. Yeah, it's been probably over a year, especially since I spent a lot of time on Twitch. Howdy, howdy. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we're
Bring your base to full charge.
kind of testing the waters still. See how the YouTube stream stuff works out. I mean, I like certain things about it, the quality and stuff, and the fact that the video can just end up on the channel, but I don't know if...
Let's find those power seeds, and fast.
Power seeds
Nope.
are ready to secure.
Nobody's gonna get on the warthog. I don't know. I think again, you know, I have to obviously focus on,
In my sights.
you know, making an actual income as far as a normal job is concerned, and I don't know if streaming every day is gonna do me many favors. What killed him?
Enemy team secured a power seed. The enemy has loaded a power seed.
Target spotted.
It's our lucky day! Ordnance drop inbound!
The enemy is at half power.
Reloading.
Ugh.
Center shot's flying.
Enemies on our team loaded a power seed.
Your enemies have one power seed remaining.
Low on ammo.
Power seed stockpile incoming.
We're one power seed closer.
I ran out of ammo on that.
Enemy there.
Power seeds are ready to secure.
At least we can do a dab here. How's the voice acting been going? Hard to get work. That's how that's going. It's hard to get auditions. It's not even getting roles, it's getting auditions to begin with.
Ordnance drop
Unfortunately,
incoming.
it's not easy unless you have an agent, which is also not easy to get. Something tells me that their team is better than ours.
Forecast boiling. Enemy team secured a power seed.
With voice acting, there's thousands of jobs available, but only to people that have the best agents. And that's what
The
really
enemy
stinks
has
about it.
stolen a power
It's
seed.
not like not like applying for a job, right?
Your enemies have one power seed remaining.
Ground vehicle en route.
The enemy team has scored. Power seed stockpile incoming.
You know, you go to a company website, you apply for a job, you submit your resume, but with acting, you don't even get to see the jobs. You just have to have somebody that represents you that has a connection with a studio that then lets you audition,
Ready to secure.
you know, for certain roles. So like, you know, for this game, for example, right? This is, you know, a high-profile game. The only way you would be able to act in it is if you have an agency that has the connection with 343 Industries, and then that agency would then send the audition scripts to, you know, their database of actors. But you can't just, as a independent actor, you know, find those jobs unless you know somebody, or but then getting the agent is difficult too, because again, it's just so saturated. And
Incredible performance, Spartan. The enemy is at half power. Your enemies have one power seed remaining.
Get the seed back to base, Spartan.
ow. How does one even get in the door for voice acting? It's connections. It's acting is acting, right? It's still just normal acting. So everything you've ever heard about actors getting work, it's the same for voice acting. So it's knowing people, it's having connections, auditioning well, you know. If you know, you have to have a demo reel that shows your work, what you can do, and you have to submit that reel to an agency and hope that they like it, and then they sign you, and you then they find you the jobs. They take a percentage. They take like 10%, 10 to 15. It depends if you're union or non-union. It's complicated. It's not as easy as just finding. I mean, finding work is difficult enough, right? You go to a website, go to the careers page, submit your resume, hope that they call you back. But with acting, there's so many more steps. So it's not easy. It is pretty frustrating. I mean, I've been lucky to get a couple of gigs. You know, I've got my voice in MechWarrior Online and MechWarrior 5 and some other Warlock 2: The Exiled and you know, some other things. But you always want more, just because, not even really because of the money, but just because it's, to me, it's fun, and it's something like, to me, entertainment is really important, just because it can, no matter what you're doing, if you're entertaining people, if you're, you know, perhaps distracting them and allowing them to have a good time, creating content, whatever you're doing to entertain and distract, especially these days, I think it's an important profession. It's not even about, to me, it's never been about being rich or famous. It's always just been about being a part of that entertainment industry. But, you know, everybody wants to be a part of it, because it could be a fun industry, but there's also a lot of drama within it. Especially, you know, game developers. You'd think that making video games would be fun, but look at how dramatic that's gotten over the past decade or two, right? But acting has always been a rough industry. It you know, since the beginning of filmmaking and theater and whatever, TV, whether it's video games, movies, TV shows, it's all a rough industry. Why do you think you see now how they cast the same people over and over again for things? You know, they're they're safe bets in the. A lot of people don't want to take risks on new actors, and they want to use existing names to get, you know, people into theater seats or to watch streaming services or whatever. So it's difficult, especially if you're newer to the industry. Audiobook? Ugh, no way. For one, it doesn't pay as well as you think it does, and two, it is extremely time-consuming and tedious work. Imagine having to read an entire book and then also just being consistent. Like your voice, you have to prepare your voice. You have to make sure that you're, you know, that you sound the same every single day so that you can finish reading the entire book. It's just, I've never had an interest in being an audiobook narrator, reader, or anything like that. It's just too tedious for me, I think. Just way too tedious. Entertainment of all sorts have really helped me maintain sanity. Yeah, man. I mean, it'll get you out of... I remember, I always tell people my Uncharted story, and 2016 was one of the roughest years for me for a lot of reasons. And I had Uncharted 4. And that game, I did the playthrough of it on the channel, and that game just distracted me in a very positive and healthy way. And I remember thinking about, you know, the whole game was good. The gameplay, the story, the acting, everything, the directing, everything about it was great. But it just, you know, I thought about like, well, out of all of those things, what of those things can I maybe do? Well, I could do some acting, I think. You know, I'm not a programmer. I never will be. I'm not much of an artist. And, you know, there's a lot of things in game dev that I can't do. Nowadays, I can do some sound design stuff. I can do some audio. But, you know, out of one of those things that I felt like maybe I could contribute to, potentially acting. And I look at it from the perspective of, like, you know, these characters, if you're playing that game... Maybe you can relate to the characters, or, you know, maybe they help distract you from a bad time. You had a bad day of work or school, or you're dealing with a global pandemic and who knows what else. And you just want to escape. You get into that game and you're distracted and you're having fun. And those characters are part of it. Is anybody going to drive? It's amazing. So that's what it's about for me, is just being a part of that. Granted, I look back at my years on YouTube and I think to myself, you know, I was creating content and you know, that was creating enjoyment for people. But I think at the time I didn't really look at it like that.
Enemies on me.
Alright, we're out.
Grenade out.
Could flip it, but...
Let's find some targets.
Good kill. Taking fire.
Wheels en route.
Enemy Spartans are closing in.
This guy knows what's up. American Samurai, hello. To be fair, the YouTube work you did was pretty time consuming. It seems to, at least back then, not everyone was doing it. Yeah, early on, like, that's where the whole entertainment with standards tagline came from, was that I was one of the people that focused on doing 1080p content and making sure the bit rates were high and making sure the audio levels were normalized and this, that, and the other, you know. I wanted it to be the best looking and sounding and filled with just good material.
I couldn't have done it without you.
Being a YouTuber or a streamer, it's a constant grind, right? Like there's no dedicated paycheck unless you've been able to like really.
Almost out of ammo, Spartan.
Unless you've really been able to like solidify yourself as a top streamer or YouTuber or whatever. A lot of hours go into, you know, delivering content on a regular basis, and it's now this is almost more competitive than Hollywood. I mean, it's
Gravity hammer is on our side.
You're beginning to make this look easy.
Ground vehicle delivery confirmed.
Frag out. Down.
dope.
Ground vehicle requisitioned.
It'd be fun. I mean, I've been really, because when I started, oh man, look at all that scenery. I just want to stare at this game. When I started making demo reels for voice acting, I started getting into audio mixing and sound design. It'd be cool to be able to, you know, do something like that either for film or games, but that's difficult too because I don't have a formal education in audio or anything. You have to kind of make a good demo reel, I guess, or again, you got to know people. Any job in the world, I've always told people, like, on paper, I have trouble getting people's attention, but in person, you know, that's where I shine.
Not a pretty corpse.
Ugh. Like, a lot of people hate the interview process. I love the interview because that means your resume got through and you got to the interview. If I can get... Getting shot from behind. I don't know where that is. You know, I love getting to the interview process because that's usually where I'm the best. But on paper, ugh. I have such a weird resume now. It's like working as an Apple tech for a few years and then 10 years of YouTube and some voice acting. I don't know how you sell that to a company. You did what for 10 years? Yeah, we don't have need for that. Well, that shotgun almost got me killed.
Plasma grenades obtained. It's our lucky day! Ordnance drop inbound.
Banshee inbound.
What a shot!
Ah, crap. I was trying to get that. Somebody found it. Oh, I'm dead.
Tagged one. Reloading. Down there.
Scorpion tank is inbound.
Where?
Victory is yours.
Oh. Tell you what, they don't make leveling up the battle pass easy. It's a grind. But I guess that's the point of a free to play, right? That's where they get you. That's where they want you to spend money. Still not bad though. I mean, for a free to play shooter, it's pretty damn good if you ask me. And it's just the beginning. I think this is, I mean, as far as even a non-free to play shooter, it's pretty competitive, I think. It's gonna give a lot of people, especially since it's on PC now, it's gonna give a lot of people a great option for a shooter. It's not just gonna be Battlefield and COD anymore, or, I mean, there's always all these people playing battle royales and stuff, but in terms of a nice traditional kind of old school shooter, this is up on the charts if you ask me. All you ever wanted was to fly a Pelican dropship. Yeah, I always wanted Halo to have like a Battlefield-sized mode where you had combined arms. Infantry, like regular infantry, ODST, maybe like one or two, maybe like one squad of can be Spartans or something. Like, I don't know, somehow you wouldn't want everybody to be a Spartan, but you know, the Pelican dropships and things like that, and then you could have like the Covenant stuff. I always thought that would be pretty cool. Really big, giant maps. Yeah, that's the thing. This whole game's about the cosmetics. Just all about looking cool, but that's good. That's all you want it to be about, really. You don't want anything that's pay to win or anything, so. I've been kind of thinking about playing DCS. I've been sort of wanting to fly my F-16 again, but I've forgotten how to fly it. I don't know how to. I'd have to remember. I'd have to remember how to start it up and how to use all the systems and ugh. I think I'm gonna poll the community too. Well, what's left of the community. I kind of want to find out what people on the channel like. Because I like so many games. I'm open to playing a lot of different things. But I want to see if there's a deeper interest for any one genre in particular. Nah, they don't want... One time somebody asked the devs if they would do a battle royale game for Halo, and they said the only BR in Halo is the battle rifle. And I was like, thank you. Thank you. I hope they stick to that.
Capture their flag, but don't neglect ours.
Way to go, Ace.
Dynamo out.
Let's run for our lives back to base.
Taking fire. Cover me.
Did some damage.
Targets are over there.
Well, they got our flag too.
Reloading.
Enemy flag carrier revealed.
We've lost a team.
Been spotted.
I keep trying to drop the flag and it's just it's not happening. I think you have to switch weapons to
Enemy
drop the flag.
flag returned.
That sucks.
They're close.
Enemy flag carrier spotted.
Flag returned.
Active camo inbound. Let's get the heck out of here. You're exposed, Spartan. Active camo available.
They're close.
Frag out.
Grabbed active camo.
Flag captured.
Way to go, Ace.
8 out. Taking fire. Spartans are closing.
Our team took the enemy flag. Enemy flag carrier revealed.
Flag returned.
That guy was trying to pick up a weapon and just gets smacked
Close.
instead.
Flag captured.
Nice.
ammo inbound. An ally took their flag.
I probably should have focused on the... I got confused between the two guys. I weakened the one and another guy ran through.
We have eyes on the enemy flag carrier.
Enemies hurt.
Enemy flag returned. Enemy captured your flag.
They've taken our flag. The enemy carrier has revealed themselves.
Shield spot.
Our team took the enemy flag.
Frag him.
Enemy shields down.
Taking damage. Watch my back. Another one down.
Flag returned. Enemy flag returned.
Tagged one.
I wasn't even... Well, I don't know. I thought I was in cover, but maybe not.
They have our flag. Not good. We have eyes on the enemy flag carrier.
Down there.
Shields are down.
Cover me. Spartan down.
Flag returned.
Cap?
Flag captured. Victory.
Hell Let Loose or Postscriptum to go if you haven't already. I have. There's some Postscriptum stream highlights on the YouTube channel of us in tanks and stuff. But... do I not get... I mean... do you only get points when you complete a challenge? Because I feel... didn't I already have 750? I don't... I have problems with games that are like trying to be too realistic sometimes, because then they try to be too realistic and they remove the things about a game that make it accessible. I don't know. Every time I played Hell Let Loose, I kept getting this one map in a forest, and I was just always getting shot and from like every direction, and there was like, where's cover? Where do I go? And it was just, I don't know. I found myself getting frustrated. I feel like a lot of times with those games, if you don't have a really good, solid team of friends playing it, I don't like playing those games by myself. Let's put it that way. Those are some of the worst games to play solo, I feel. Unless you're really going to be active on comms with, you know, strangers, which is sort of what they're designed, you know, they're designed to work with people that want to group up with whoever and kind of coordinate, but those are the kind of games I'd rather play with a solid group of people, and I don't know, I don't really know enough people that want to stick to one game for any length of time. Anyways, let's see here. I think I'm gonna take a break, get some food, and then try to think about what to do later. I would say it'll either be more of this, or maybe Forza, or I don't know. I don't have any other solutions. I can't think of anything else right now. Maybe I'll do a community poll on the YouTube channel and see what people are interested in as well. But all right, that's gonna be it for now. I'll try to get another stream up later. Appreciate everybody hanging out. Thank you so much.